Jewish people around the world are now being warned to reconsider any non-essential travel to Australia as the firebombing of a Melbourne synagogue is officially declared a terrorist attack. The advice comes from an American Jewish human rights organisation which warns of an increased risk of anti-Semitic attacks when visiting our country. As of this morning, 3 suspects remain on the run after Melbourne's attack. For more, I'm joined by national security and terrorism expert Dr. William Stoltz. Great to have you with us. So, are you shocked by this warning, first off?
Not really, in the sense that the issue of anti-Semitism driving terrorism and really harming our social cohesion has been something that's been happening in Australia and a number of other countries for quite a while now. So in a way, it's kind of a sad but predictable reality.
Yeah, it feels like some sort of warning for other nations around the world to us, which typically seems to be the thing to check when you're travelling. But it's here in Australia. I can't believe it. Just based on this terror declaration, does it give police new powers now?
So it does. What the government has done is 2 things. It's turned the investigation of the Adass Israel attack into a terrorism investigation being driven by Victoria's counter-terrorism team. But what they've also done is they've set up Task Force Avalite, which is a joint agency task force of law enforcement intelligence bodies, which will be able to bring to bear the full scope of Australia's intelligence and law enforcement powers to understand how anti-Semitism is driving terrorism in Australia in a systematic way. Because we've had attacks against now synagogue, schools, and threats against politicians and leaders as well. So it's a systematic problem.
Yeah, we heard the Prime Minister announce that task force yesterday. You've worked alongside the AFP. Where would the investigation be at the moment?
Look, it appears to be moving fairly fast. The fact that the Federal Police and Victoria Police have identified 3 suspects means that there clearly is good evidence and intelligence on the ground. So with any luck, they'll be able to identify and bring these people to justice as quickly as possible.
OK, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it. This will only continue. We'll get you back on. Appreciate your time.